Imagine a man whose strength was so colossal that he alone could change the course of battles, tear down city gates, and terrify entire armies. This was Samson, a true legend among the Israelites, a hero chosen by God even before his birth. But what few could imagine is that Samson's greatest enemy would not be an army. It would be his own heart. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating and dramatic story of Samson and Delilah, one of the most intriguing and emotional accounts in the Bible. Get ready to discover how the mightiest strength can be undone by the simplest of feelings: passion. From the very beginning, Samson was set apart for a special mission: to free the people of Israel from the hands of the Philistines. As a sign of this covenant with God, Samson followed the Nazirite vow, a commitment that forbade cutting his hair, drinking wine, or touching anything unclean. His supernatural strength came directly from this sacred vow. But despite his incredible gift, Samson was impulsive, temperamental, and often led by his desires. These traits would make him vulnerable in a way he could never have imagined. Samson could break down walls, but it would be his own heart that opened the gates to his downfall. When Delilah entered his life, Samson was already renowned as an invincible hero. Delilah, with her captivating beauty and sharp intelligence, was recruited by the Philistines to uncover the secret of his strength. At first, Samson was cautious, giving her misleading answers. But Delilah's persistence was relentless. She wept, pleaded, and questioned him sweetly, manipulating his emotions day after day. Deep down, she knew her most powerful weapon wasn't strength, it was persuasion. Samson, who could defeat 1,000 men, was defenseless against the influence of a single woman. After days of emotional pressure and constant pleading, Samson finally gave in. He confessed that his strength came from his uncut hair. It was all Delilah needed. In the stillness of the night, while Samson slept in her lap, she ordered his hair to be cut. When he awoke, the power that had defined him was gone. Captured by the Philistines, Samson had his eyes gouged out and was enslaved, mocked publicly by those who once feared him. A tragic fall for a hero who once seemed unbeatable. A fall brought on not by battle, but by misplaced trust. Yet even in his darkest hour, Samson was not forgotten. The Bible says that his hair began to grow back, and with it, his strength. In one final act of faith and courage, Samson prayed to God to restore his strength just once more. Imprisoned inside the Philistine temple during a great celebration, Samson pushed against the supporting pillars. With one last effort, he brought down the temple, destroying himself and his enemies. His death was not in vain. In that final act, Samson fulfilled his mission of delivering Israel from Philistine oppression, proving that even in failure, he was part of a greater divine plan. The story of Samson and Delilah teaches powerful lessons about faith, purpose, and the dangers of unchecked passions. It reminds us that true strength is not just physical power, but the ability to recognize our mistakes and seek redemption. If you enjoyed this story full of emotion, betrayal, and twists, make sure to like this video, leave a comment sharing what surprised you the most, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more incredible Bible stories. See you in the next video.